I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
You know what pissed me off?
Be done with it.
2 days ago, I'm taking a picture with somebody, and it's in their phone. And I didn't know this was possible. Like, they had their phone set for like 22 seconds before the picture would take off right here. So we just sit there like 17, 16. Then you would lose interest and you'd be talking about, like, oh shit, damn, it snapped. We wasn't ready for it. Then you gotta do it all over again.
20 more, 30 more
You
seconds.
know, check it, and it was a weather that we was kind of high and shit too.
You trying to wait for a motherfucker like, hey man.
Yeah. So that happened like three times.
Put some eggs, I'm hungry in the motherfucker out here.
Before I caught on, and it's like, man, I'm not doing this shit. Why? Like now, I need an explanation of why you got your shit set for like 23 seconds or some shit.
Bro, I gotta use the bathroom, man. Y'all started the video.
Right.
Got a narrow urethra.
They're gonna give me.
Now I got
big bladder, man.
Go ahead, bro. Oh, you did? Oh, I thought he was playing.
Y'all keep the show going. I'll be right back.
What we talking about?
Gil took him up pissy.
What we talking about now?
A long ass 8-ball piss.
First, I want to say something before we go into the raw opinion. I want to say Willie D and Scarface need to quit. The niggas has been, they podcast is dope. I like it. Every time I watch that shit is dope. Like I like watching it. They be talking shit, and I guess it's probably because they some older niggas and before me a little bit, and they've been in the industry. They have experience and the things that they be talking about. They got some good shit, but you need to get off that bullshit.
I mean, they're the same path. They got the same podcast, right? Was that Scarface's podcast?
Nah, it's both of them.
I mean,
both of them.
there's no reason to break it up because a lot of people are more watching it. You know, because that's what made me watch it. As soon as I seen that part of the awards, you know, and they said Ghetto Boys, and they played mine playing tricks on you. I just assumed Willie D was gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I was scared
Yeah.
to get a motherfucker.
I mean, and I was high because I usually don't watch award shows. You know what I'm saying? But I glanced in on it, and when I seen that mine playing tricks on you, I'm thinking Willie D gonna come on. I'm like, I wonder who they gonna come in to play. You know, because he's gone. You know, he ain't here no more.
That would have been. That's what I really should have been dope. Like because Willie D kind of like when he left the Ghetto Boys, like back when Big Mike took the space. You know, he ended up coming back and they did more music together. But you really didn't see him out there in the light like that. You know what I'm saying?
He started boxing.
Well, he not necessarily professional. He was doing boxing and shit. Yeah. But I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, he wasn't in the light though. He still was Willie D, still the same stature. You know what I mean?
No more.
But he was, you know, but even when he was doing after he left, he still did more music by himself. He just didn't. It just didn't. The game. I guess the game like don't have the same respect for him because they didn't sing. So it's kind of like how motherfuckers end up becoming. Forgotten, you know what I'm saying? Like even though he's standing in your face because he'd have been in
like it happens in groups, you'll have a group, you know what I'm saying, of four.
Yeah.
One of them will stand out,
yeah.
And they'll be solo, and then you kind of forget the other ones, like, you know what I'm saying, like Destiny's Child. I don't know them other girls.
Right. You know Destiny's other. Oh, you talking about the other girl?
Yeah, I don't know them.
My bad. I'm about to say, man, you know who Michelle and
Michelle was a fill-in, but she was just a fill-in though. You know what I'm saying? So like
she was the last of the fill-in.
Like I don't know who the original ones is.
The light-skinned girl, though, I liked her. The one, she was in the group for like a week.
Like Diana Ross and the Supremes. I don't know who the other girls is.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, but Willie D, though, that's different. Because he ain't no motherfucking gentleman.
Because we know him. But the kids, you know what I'm saying, they know Scarface, you know what I'm saying, but they don't
and they still know Scarface. That's why they did it. But I think that was still done wrong. Because if you say Ghetto Boys, and on that note, nigga, they had to contact Jay Prince's podcast too. They should have, you know, he should have been like, hold on, man, we gotta get Willie D in there too. Gotta do Willie.
But then if I'm paying Scarface, like I'm the awards, and I'm paying you Scarface to do this, if you got Willie D, you put Willie D on and you give him a part of what they paid you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
Willie D say, nah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I was on that because I don't like Willie. I agree with Willie D and said what he said. You know what I'm saying? It was a tribute to us, the ghetto boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could have played your own song if you wanted.
Right, they could have just did a Scarface song. But if it's gonna be my mind playing tricks,
He said, who gave
shit,
you
they
that
really
name?
should have put out all the motherfucking stops and let Willie D do some of it and shit, and that fucking Bushwick and the hologram. They did the shit.
But you
for
wouldn't be able to
Tupac.
understand Willie D anyway because he cussed way
Ain't
too
no sense in me
motherfucking
lying.
much.
I was scared than a motherfucker.
Yeah, everything was a cuss word and shit.
Jumped in the pound, the bailed out quick.
He went after Queen Latifah. Every goddamn thing.
But you know when he said that back in the day, I didn't know he said jumped into the pound. I thought he said some other shit. I didn't know, and I just used to just say something
Yeah.
when he said that shit. But
Yeah.
jumped in the pound, bailed out quick. Let's get this shit over with. It's like he talk like he rap like DC Curry talk.
I didn't know the actual lyrics till years later.
Oh, no, I did. That was my group at one time.
That's the summer nigga. Ooh, wee. That's a.
You know, I remember
Drink to
going
that
to-
summer.
Yeah, hey, I went to go see them brothers, man, back in 89, 90 at the fairgrounds. Willie D, Bushwick Bill, and Scarface, MC Breed, and Cypress Hill. And
That could have been 89 then.
had to be 90.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna
92.
tell you that it was after that because we followed them. Most Still Posse.
Right, well, Cypress Hill had to be about 92 then.
It was something like that because Most Still
93.
Posse, the three brothers of Most Still Posse followed them. It was to perform because the nigga Chili from Columbus Mob had something to do with that, and he put that show on. Because Scarface had on the same suit here that they had on in the next city was Lima or some shit like that. He had a green leather suit on.
They do that. You know,
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying the nigga had on a green leather. I ain't gonna wear no green leather suit 2-3 days in a row, nuts all hot, sticking
what I'm
together to
saying.
my leg and shit.
I done seen, you know what I'm saying, DMX, you ain't cut your hair. I can see the balding.
I ain't talking about that, nigga. I said that nigga
people,
had.
What I'm saying, when people in Columbus, Ohio, and they do shows and shit, like, you just come any old kind of motherfucking way. Like, you only get fresh to death, what, when you in the New York or LA or Atlanta thing, now you
Nah.
gonna get. I done seen 50 Cent looking like, the fuck,
Yeah.
why?
I ain't
You know
never
what I'm
seen
saying?
50
You doing a
Cent.
show and it's like you just woke up and just took your
I ain't never seen.
like
50
even
Cent
when we
look
did
like that.
shows, you know what I'm saying? When we did shows, when we were open for major artists, I'm gone before the major artists even come on. You know what I'm saying? I've already left. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen you, and it's like.
But
that's
your promo,
disrespect.
the promo is the big thing. Fuck them. You just trying to get your face seen.
But it's so busy. Like
Further
I'm
your
going to
shit.
sleep. I'm asleep, and I'm gonna sleep the whole way to the next like city or whatever it is right there, and then it's 9 times.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying we followed them. We was on the ticket too. On the ticket, and Scarface having the same green leather suit, jacket, t-shirt, motherfucking. Unless it was a sweater, I don't remember that.
Let me tell you, man,
And that, I just think how funky nuts get when you. I know he fucked up last night. He might took a bath and everything, but he still got that leather on.
Yeah, now let me tell you, I was backstage when they came through the entrance, and Willie D, Bush, like you said, Bushwick had on a big ass leather coat. He had folded up the cuffs and shit like this.
They couldn't get a tailor. God forbid they get a fucking tailor for this shit,
I
right?
swear to God, man, I swear.
Right.
And them niggas came on the stage and performed. Cypress Hill was supposed to be there. They never fucking showed up. Back in the days, I was fucking.
Because they was on the same ticket. It went to Lima. The next city was Lima. It was at the other building at the fairgrounds. It wasn't the main building. It was at the one across 17.
But
Right.
respect, man, to MC Breed. He performed that night, man. That was the
Yeah, he
good
did.
shit. Saying MC Breed, man, rest in peace to him, man, because he was fucking there that night. And rest in peace to Bushwick. I seen him perform. Seen him coming through the entrance, through the backstage. Them niggas came late, man.
I just thought it was the funniest shit. And it was just the funniest shit. Like, damn, that nigga still got that damn.
The Scarface act like it ain't nothing. Like they invited me, not you. Haha. Like so what? You know what I'm saying? Like at least admit what you did was wrong.
That's how they do each other too. He like, oh Willie, Fuck that, Willie. They invited me.
That's why I ain't looked at him enough, but as soon as he said you're a narcissist, like everything gotta be your way, your way, your way. Who gave you your motherfucking name? I gave you your motherfucking name.
But you know,
Willie D was the first nigga.
When you see they podcast shows, they old episodes, you be like, man, the niggas getting along. That's what's up. That's what we need. But hearing this shit, you like,
Cause that's what they is behind the
because
scenes.
I know that some people get sick with diseases and they get manipulative. They be turning to narcissists. You know what I'm saying? When they just worrying about their motherfucking self. Like, niggas, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
y'all gotta understand that too, what motherfuckers do when they get sick in life. Motherfuckers be all thinking about themselves. So I can understand that too. That's what some real shit.
Real nigga shit. This go. I'm gonna
Yeah,
end
you
my
know soup when I was sick.
I'm gonna end my part on it on this, right? Thinking of for Scarface to say they wanted him, right? Nigga, that's some fuck shit to your legacy as the Ghetto Boys because y'all came in as a conglomerate, as a collective. How the fuck you gonna shit on this nigga and he was in the group before you? Not that they may have asked for Scarface. We all know they probably just asked because, like I said, Willie D haven't been out there, but he has his own podcast also that does well.
The Willie D.
But it was the 50th anniversary, I think.
Right, but what I'm saying is, my point I'm making is, that's what I'm making. With it being the 50th anniversary and they want to celebrate the Ghetto Boys with them paying the tribute, I don't give a fuck what they gave you financially. He should have still pulled Willie D in because the money can be worked out. You know what I'm saying? You could have another motherfucker film you from this side and then just put the stream on YouTube or
And
something.
then when you realize that's the thing, you only gave them, you know what I'm saying, one verse.
That's all everybody
Ice-T
gave.
only had one verse, so.
Everybody gave it, so they would have either had to split it.
Was there a group out there that, you know what I'm saying, like you had to hear one?
Even Public Enemy, no, well, Flav went off. I don't know no group that was out there, but
I didn't see it.
it was just, I just thought that for the love of,
Or
that's like Chuck
was
D.
it respectful,
Chuck D
though?
showing up without Flav.
Was it respectful though? That's all I'm asking. Like, was it
It
respectful?
was. But I don't think the
representing
Ghetto
us?
Boys thing was respectful because the other member wasn't there, and they paved the way.
He could have been there and not said nothing.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Ghetto Boys.
Exactly.
You know
Just
what
be
I'm saying?
standing
It's only one
there.
verse. You the most popular, like he was saying, like when you know what I'm saying, when I heard that they chose, I would if they would say Scarface, you know what I'm saying, if just Scarface, he said he would applaud it. He said, you know what I'm saying, but it didn't say Ghetto Boys.
I think Willie D shows me when I watch Willie D shit, he shows humbleness because he I don't know how much money he got, but he shows he it just be seeming like whatever he doing in his life, he ain't doing that to be because that's all he got going on. He seems like in a place in his life to where that would just be because he probably don't do no shows unless they Ghetto Boys. Period. He ain't looking no Willie D shit.
But you know, he admitted that him and Bushwick didn't get along.
Yeah, they said that they never did.
You know,
but he was writing Bushwick songs.
2.5 million.
Yeah. So it's a business aspect to that. You know,
And that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because we need each other. You know what I'm saying? Like
we need each other. We now they did a farewell shit, but just about okay, we're gonna say farewell tour, and then now we gonna do the coming back tour, and they're gonna pay us double and all this, that, and the other. There's so many points of where they can be. You can bring a motherfucker in to sing Bushwick spiel parts. You can do the fucking
man, his rhymes is comical too.
this year hallelujah,
Straight in your face and shit.
Oh,
get
no.
a trick or treat and
You a funky ass bitch.
I'm God. I swear, man.
So I just hope they can work that out, man. Because I like their podcast and definitely music. And when I start seeing them fucking with each other again on that one album Scarface did. When he had him in the video.
Hold on, how I go again because I wasn't paying attention.
That's the sample. It's the sample. I always remember. Yeah, somebody singing on the hook. I just always remember the sample. The music be in my head.
You should write that part down so I can read it.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
bunch of
you know what
squiggly
you're
lines in
talking
my voice.
You don't know the name of the song? You don't know the name of the song?
Nah, I can't remember, but it was like it was the lead single off the song. About him getting married and divorcing the bitch. Basically, the bitch done did. You know how he do. Which brings us to this, the raw opinion of the week.
Tax season is a motherfucker, ain't it? That's what our raw opinion is right here. Tax season is just a motherfucker. It brings out so many different personalities and things to look at, and it changes people and makes people desperate. And you know what I'm saying? I was just teasing somebody today because they put on Facebook, after you get your taxes, how long does it take for it to upload on your card? So I messaged them thirsty, just thirsty and shit. Like, you fucking can't wait and shit. You know what I'm saying? But people are different. You know, and I put out there, you know, what are some different things that people do? You know what I'm saying? When tax season come out, that pisses you off.
You ever see a motherfucker in tax season, like they got tax season habits? It's like next year they don't do nothing different with this shit than they did last year when tax season come. Like, I don't know, like, because child support gonna take my shit. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. So I haven't seen taxes in forever. Damn it. But
I can explain some time of the hater, because sometimes I look at people on social media like, okay, it's some tax people. You don't get no taxes. You ain't got no kids. You know, like, you just hating because you gotta sit back with your regular $400 tax return and shit and just watch everybody just buy shit in your face.
but my cousin, boy, that nigga, you think he appreciates his little when he be getting his taxes done.
I know a lot of females on here, you know what I'm saying, that say,
What somebody said.
somebody said something on here, you know what I'm saying, it's
And what's her name?
unapologetically Brat's Yabi. Ain't no nigga getting none of my tax returns. That's what she put down. So that's what the fuck she hates, you know what I'm saying, when niggas do that.
She done gave it up before. That's why she had that knowledge. Like,
Or she done
ain't
seen
nobody getting
somebody.
my shit.
Yeah, you know, we know.
Shit, let a nigga hit. So she ain't gonna give him none of that money.
That nigga kicked it at the bar with that little bread.
And I think they all got the same MO, you know what I'm saying? I'ma flip it. You know, and then they got robbed, or they got served some woo, or they got arrested because they disappeared for like a couple of weeks.
Flipping never goes like it's supposed to. If
You
you're supposed to
insane,
flip something for somebody, it never goes that way. Unless you know the dope man that can be like, you give me this, and I will give you double for your money. Because if you give me enough money for a 400 baby, goddammit, and I'm supposed to whip that, if I can't whip that into the whole 9 or something like that, even with being able to do that, it goes bad. Like, because the nigga is out. He is living his own rules now.
Yeah, he done tricked up some chick. He got one outfit with one pair of shoes, got some weed and all that, made count money in front of everybody. You tricking the hell out of some shit. Then you come back after, you know, that bitch left you alone because what happened to the money you had 3 days ago? Shit.
Come in and sleep it off and shit. Come home and sleep it off for the week.
Motherfucker get a nigga he done came I got a car, some gear, some smoke.
70-inch.
70. He done bought everything, PlayStation, all this shit that's irrelevant. First off,
That you can see
all the ones.
Yeah, but it's home purchases. You know the difference, like women will get that car, you know what I'm saying, that they know they can't fucking afford, and the car payment is $500, and they're like, I don't care, even if I gotta get another job, you know, you clout chasing, and you're not gonna get another job because then after like 3 or 4 weeks, this car is like, the excitement is gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You hear little shit and you ain't got a warranty on it or nothing and shit. You hear little shit and the engine going wrong and shit. You stop paying the payments and shit, then they come and report. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff happens.
Last year, during tax time, it was a white Hummer riding around from like January to June. Or it was just like, I remember it was a white Hummer, and I would see that motherfucker all the time up and down the block, up and down. Then next thing you know, I'm like, damn. Then I see the motherfucker ride by, and next thing you know, that motherfucker ride by ticking like motherfucking turbo and ozone, nigga.
Yeah.
Lights missing and shit. Next thing that motherfucker is no more. And that was during, that was during, well, that could be, I think it was last year. I thought it was the year before. That was last year because motherfuckers got a bunch of money off their taxes last year too.
What burned me up is that person that gives, tax money advice to people that, what I'm saying, you wouldn't take that advice on your own, guys. If that was me, I would have invested it. And I would have opened nigga, you wouldn't have did a motherfucking thing and bought the same dumbass shit too. Them be the haters right there.
Motherfucker, 89 Eldorado. motherfucker bought an Eldorado. No, or I can't even say because there's so much dumb shit, motherfucker.
I was talking to a chick today when I was cutting her son's hair, and she was telling me that, saying her baby daddy, they together, but I don't fuck with him. He sleep downstairs. He know. I said, well, shit. Taxes assigned, time gun. You don't break him in. Said, fuck that. They got 4 kids. You can only claim 3. And a benefit off of it. If you claim 4, if you want to,
you get to claim 1.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same if you claim 3, if you claim 4. So you might as well let him. I ain't letting him claim. So that one kid's gonna be off in the air, or you gonna let somebody else.
Get to claim her.
You know what I'm saying? He don't work, you know what I'm saying, but he take care of the kid. He a stay-at-home dad. I said, ooh, you know what? Stay-at-home moms, dads don't do stay-at-home moms like that. Bitch, you don't work. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. Y'all dog the shit out the stay-at-home dads. Y'all will dog the shit out of them.
Man.
Tax time is crazy.
Yeah,
man,
we got
you see a lot of shit going on.
I know men who got stay-at-home women, you know what I'm saying, and they let them take care of the bills. Here's money, I'm gonna take this out for me, the rest of this, take care of everything, the house, the bills, and all, get the kids shit and all that shit right here, because I might fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women ain't gonna do that for no man.
I couldn't even.
Me being an older man, almost 50, and for my own.
Today's his birthday.
And from my own fucking experience, being young, 20 with $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 in your pocket.
I thought you were gonna say kids.
I know. Of course you got them damn kids.
6, 7, 8.
That's how you got the money, the fucking tax credit. Man, that's how, man, I'm telling you, I know the pitfalls of it. Man, but me as an older man, I notice these things. You see people, these young people get that money and they buying lemons. You see the young women buying lemons all the time.
First off.
And you see the young brothers. You see the young brothers, they buy them PlayStations. And they get their little car.
Some J's.
Some Jordans and some weed. And that's it. They quit their job.
Yeah, because you can
buy them an 8-ball. They buy them a little 8-ball. You know what I'm saying?
And you are not gonna come up copping a ball. Promise. If you can't at least get you a zipper, you can't buy all at once, and then still think you're gonna come up because you're gonna stay in that hole because I guess you can play the game and think about it. You know what I'm saying, but
bro, I heard you say I haven't got an income tax since 2009.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So if you had $6,000, what would you do with it right now?
Go ahead, lie. He would give him some Pitbull puppy mix.
I got Pitbull puppy mix. I make it myself. I don't know what I would do.
6 stacks.
Well,
6 stacks ain't really that much money. So
you already got that stuff.
It ain't that much money. But
for
somebody young and dumb.
That's why.
But I'm gonna tell you, as a kid having that money, I don't know, man, because I've been grinding, trying to have something for a long time. So I would work then. When we was young, I had a job too, and when I did,
you gonna shit on it because it ain't no money.
Yeah, but when I was younger though, I would try to save my money. I've always been a saver and like to not spend it all at once. Like I would try to ration my little bread out. You know what I'm saying? So if at my age now, definitely I'm trying to. I would fuck around and be like, you know what? I'm gonna think how much the bills is and pay them motherfuckers off for a couple months or something like that. So the money now, all that money for that time is mine. You know what I'm saying? Which is a little more than that money in a hole. You know what I mean? But I just, I don't know because I always.
You 22.
I'm gonna tell you.
You got 5 stacks. What you doing with it?
That ain't no money.
But you got the mind of your age right now. What you gonna do with 5 stacks?
Probably blow it. It ain't nothing. You can blow that.
You know what I did?
So that it's like it's nothing. You probably give that away and shit. What I don't like is when people try to shame people. You know what I'm saying? You see all the 30-day tags and shit out here.
I'm one of them people like, I ain't one of them motherfuckers like 30 days everywhere.
You worked. That's what you did. You worked. And I don't know whether you're doing your taxes wrong or you just sit up there, here's my W-2. You better show them your lunch. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be buying this extra food if I didn't have this job. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm buying more food. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be putting more gas in my car if it wasn't for this right here. I need my phone. That's taxable also. You know, people just give you the W-2 right here. But people overpay in taxes, and that's your, you know what I'm saying? That's what you get back because you overpaid in taxes. So that's your money. That's what you deserve and all that shit, right? You work for that. So for another motherfucker that don't do shit or don't get no tax return to frown on motherfuckers, look at all these 30-day tags. You can tell.
I'm one of those frowners like, goddamn it, because they ain't used to driving.
Supposed to come up off that shit. Have fun, do what you
The
want.
first 3 months of the year, the first 3-4 months of the year is the most precious time.
Now you got your tax return, now you got a car, now you gotta wait for this motherfucker over here to frown his face. I see them 30-day tags. That make you ashamed, so you gonna say, I'm gonna wait till the tax buzz is over, then I'm gonna get me a car.
You know what motherfucker do, tell them go ahead and buy the year, the tax for the year, they give you the hard plate right away.
Right.
But the judge and other motherfucker, what they doing on their money is like, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's just weird. Now, that's the only thing that bothers me right there.
I understand that shit.
Cause you know, a motherfucker that you ain't used to having no money be having money around tax time too.
Even the women that change up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shopper's World, fuck that. Bitch, you was just in Shopper's World, you know what I'm saying, a month and a half ago.
You
And
got
shit.
paid.
You know what I'm saying? Even that doesn't bother me at all either. You know, that's expected. It'll be gone.
We just bought that damn outfit we went out in.
Yeah, that attitude will be gone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In 2 more weeks, it'll be gone.
Yeah, so shit.
But
Keep
man,
spending, y'all.
I
Keep
do understand
working.
that about the young people, man. I'm older, and I haven't had an income tax return because of my wife and kids. I let my wife claim my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Since my divorce, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. You know, but they just turned, my last baby boy just turned 20, 18, 19, 20, I don't even know. Last year. So it's done. It's a done deal.
All twins.
I hate that season.
All
You know what I'm
twins, different
saying?
years.
So I don't even
How many twins you got?
look for
None, they just all look just like Gil. Nigga, like everybody, the girls, everybody look. She look like a girl, but she look like Gil. She got the boy. It's like I wake up like, damn, Gil at the house ready to go to school.
Man, my son had to fire me from my job, man. He was my supervisor at my job. He had to tell me not to come into work.
Over the phone. I would have did it over the phone too. Hey, Dad, you know you ain't got to come in tomorrow, right? Oh, I don't? Or the next day.
Take some time off.
Hey, you know UPS hiring too. Amazon, you know they.
And you know who else is hiring? I got a taste for some cheese.
I want something different. I mean, chicken from Marvin's Kitchen one. Ain't no ingredients, miss, listen.
I got a
Brisket.
brisket.
I like my cornbread this. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha.
Thank you, Lord
Jesus, is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Is that macaroni and cheese?
Yeah. Oh, Family's Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. We don't answer the phone, leave a message. We'll get right back at you. Holler at us. We got you. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose, peach, and pomegranate mango. Don't forget lemon haze and berry beautiful. Relax, kick your feet up, and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
Fuck you was doing, Gil. You act like Steve over there, my boy.
Smirnoff.
Toast. Y'all niggas' cups is empty.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all ain't got to.
Nah, you just babysitting that.
You got to drive home.
I was.
Nah, he is. You been holding that same bottle for like that same.
We still on there. Hey, this been the Broadway Show podcast.
You ain't even. Oh,
The Broadway Paul Court.
Hey, you pissing the motherfuckers
Gil,
out.
tell them where they can reach you at, man, for your DJ.
Yo, I'm Big Gil, yo. I tell y'all the truth. I lost my motherfucking phone. I got a new phone. I ain't even made no new business cards. But I DJ at the Savoy on Saturday nights. Y'all want to come out to the Savoy Lounge? I don't even know the address. Y'all just Google it. It's called the Savoy Lounge. It's out there, Bryson, Livingston. I'm banging out there every Saturday night, okay? Y'all want to come out there and check out DJ Big Gil? I'm right there, okay?
We're gonna bring you back when you got your promo package back. It'll be back together.
Man, we're gonna get it together, okay?
I am Broadway, aka the Big Homie.
This is Paul Clark, that born and raised. Fuck you, Paul.
And that dude behind the scenes, without him there's no us.
Get
Technical guy.
What up?
Playboy. This is the Broadway Show podcast. We'll holler at you when we out this bit.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped on the strip.